if I wanted to. See, it's moving. Just flip it. Just flip it if I want to get it to hood. Yeah. We're going to react to me training a Cobra to hood up. Sound good? Hey there. Welcome back. My internet was down for a few days. Horrible, right? It's time to react to some older footage. We're going to react to me training a Cobra to hood up. Sound good? Remember, do not attempt. Subscribe. Let's get to it. Alright, this first clip involves Chinese Cobra. We'll let it play out. I'll discuss what's really going on. Alright? Alright, if you know me, you know cobras, any species in the genus of Naja, which is the cobras, are my favorite snakes. This one is called the Chinese Cobra, otherwise known as Naja atra. If you want to see the back of the hood, the pattern on it, it's a beautiful snake. Now the younger cobras are a lot more difficult to handle than the adults, since they're a little bit more wiry and harder to control, but with a few movements, if I wanted to. See, it's moving. Just flip it. Just flip it if I want to get it to hood. Yeah. You see how I trained it to hood up on command? That's why they call me the Cobra King. I'm just messing around. But watch how perfect it is. In this video, I'm discussing about handling younger or smaller snakes compared to adults. This was one part of that video. A lot more difficult. They can come up quicker. Some of the movements to make them fall back down doesn't really work with the younger ones. Can make them climb back up on their body more quickly. But with a few movements, if I wanted to. See, it's moving. Just flip it. Just flip it if I want to get it to hood. Yeah. Alright, we're going to move on to the next one, which involves Lila, the monocle cobra. And the last one, Lila, the monocle cobra again. And we'll just talk about what's really going on. In the last video, I believe I even mentioned what's going on. But we'll see. Alright, this one's Lila. Just a slow motion of the training the Cobra to hood up. And this is the last one. This is the one that I might describe what's actually going on. This is with Lila, the monocle cobra, discussing mainly people teasing their cobras or snakes in general. But let's check it out. Alright, I've been noticing a lot of videos of people teasing their cobras or other snakes to get them to strike, get them to hood up, and they talk about how aggressive their snake is, but not mentioning their snake is responding to the teasing. The truth is, if you watch these videos, the snakes are trying to get away. But if you have a snake that's defensive like this, if you just matter-of-factly go and handle it, just do it without making a big scene, acting like it's so crazy, things will work out. They're very easy to work with. If they're so defensive you're afraid of touching it, you can just hook them. Now, I don't tease my snakes. I want them to, tolerate me, and I respect them. With a snake like this that I've worked with for a long time, when I take those pictures on my page, I'll ask it to hood up,
by touching it, but not by teasing it. So if you have a snake, respect it. You don't have to tease it. If it won't hood up or won't rattle, just let it be. Let it be the snake it is.
It's sad that I have to keep on making similar videos. But yeah, I always see people teasing their snakes, getting them to strike, like tapping on the glass, making them strike the glass, and talking about how aggressive they are. Just always bothers me. And when I'm talking about doing things matter of factly, without hesitation. So when I do that, if I hesitate, it's more likely to cause a defensive reaction. Matter of factly usually goes smooth. But again, with snakes I consider untouchable, where they're too defensive, just use a hook. Very simple animals. But yeah, it's the hooding up is based on the touch instead of defensively. So at that time when I was taking pictures and stuff, I'd just do a little gentle touch to get the snake to hood up without getting them to hood up in a defensive manner. It's more of an alert type manner. But yeah, training it sounds better, right? So apparently I have another take from the last clip with Lila. Let's check it out just for the fun of it. Let's see how different it is. Let's see if it was better than the first take.
Alright, I've noticed a lot of videos where people are teasing their snakes, the cobras especially, to get them to hood up and strike, and then claiming how aggressive their snake is. The truth is their snake is reacting that way in response to them harassing the snake. If I don't tease my snake, I want them to tolerate me and respect me as I respect them. So if you have a defensive snake, if you just hook it matter-of-factly without going all crazy and acting stupid, things will work out smoothly. And if they're too defensive, you don't want to touch them, you can just hook them without touching them. No need to be rude to them. And on the pictures, when I ask the cobra to hood, I just gently touch right here. And it's not a defensive way, it's a response to this touch. But anyways, respect your snake, enjoy it, see them for the beauty they are. Thanks.
Jeez. Yeah, I think the first one was better. What about you? I feel like I've improved on talking. What do you think? This one was way before even uploading anything on YouTube. This is like when Instagram first allowed videos. Let me know. But yeah, let me know what you think of these videos. Did you enjoy it? Did I train them? What? Lila, beautiful as ever, the Chinese cobra, stood so tall. Perfect example. But I love y'all. Subscribe if you're new. Big shout out to my channel members. If you'd like early access to videos or just to support, consider becoming a channel member. I'll be back very soon. Click the description. Link to Instagram. Go follow me there. Y'all are the best. And are known as Naja Atra. If you want to see the back of the hood, the pattern on it, it's a beautiful snake. Now the younger cobras are a lot more difficult to handle than the adults, since they're a little bit more wiry and harder to control, but with a few movements, if I wanted to. See, it's moving. Just flip it. Just flip it if I want to get it to hood. Yeah.